Welcome back, everybody. Today we got a new episode, new guest here.
Hi,
Kateryna,
guys.
welcome to the show.
Thank
Please
you
give a
so
quick,
much.
brief intro about yourself.
Brief intro. Okay, so I'm Ukrainian and I came to United States with my husband to kind of chase your dreams. And we do music, we do acting, just we're deep into show business. So yeah, we decided to give it a chance.
Nice. And you said also you're doing some singing too as well. Talk us about
Absolutely,
that.
yes. I
About
do
that.
rock music
Okay.
and I've been like personally in several musical projects like pop music, but then just there was kind of like an I could say an accident because I had to perform like one show and I decided to go in a new genre for me and I
Mhm.
decided to pick like a rock song. And my God, that was like a blast. You know that feeling when you suddenly like unlock something new within yourself.
Yeah.
And it's like it gave me such big and wild wings that I decided that God, I have to do that. I have to bring that into my life, and I really want to do that. And since then, it was like I was 18 years old, I think. I started doing rock music and like studying extreme vocal techniques and stuff. And like everybody was thinking that I'm crazy, but I
Mhm.
had so much fun doing all that. And like I found a metal band, and they were like a family for me. We started creating music together. Like it was so much fun, like performing on big stadiums, doing like um, festivals
Mhm.
and stuff. And then I found my husband, or maybe he found me on one of the rock rock concerts. He was with his band, I was with my
Oh,
band,
that's how you guys
and
met?
Oh, wow.
yes,
Oh, what
yes.
a cool
So
story.
Just we
Tell
saw.
us that story.
yeah.
Okay, so we just saw each other on stage
Mhm.
and I saw him like instantly because he was gorgeous on stage and he's like the beast that you can when you see a band you instantly look at him
I love
because
that.
he's
Yeah.
like the star of the band. He has that wild energy and
Oh,
I
yeah.
instantly saw him and that was just like a rehearsal before the show actually,
Mhm.
not the real show. But I saw them and I was like, oh my God, that guy is so talented. But I was like, I don't need that. So I
Mhm.
won't even pay attention like no more because I want to be concentrated on my stuff, on my music, on my
Mhm.
career. So like I wasn't into dating back then. But like 2 weeks later, he texted me on Instagram. I don't know how he found me, but he just texted me like,
But he did.
"Hey, I saw you on stage like at that rock concert. Do you want to like go out and talk about music and stuff?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. Like I have nothing to do, then why not?"
What a great
And
story.
I didn't have like any expectations about that, but yeah, this is how it started. Like the first date, if you can call it that, I felt like I knew him like forever and that we had
A meaningful connection straight away.
yes,
Okay.
it's
Would you
like it
say love
happened
at first sight,
instantly.
kinda? A little bit?
I don't know how to call that. It might be love at first sight or it might, I don't know, like really I'm so confused like trying to think about that, how to call that, because it's like it felt like I knew that person my whole life
Wow.
and like I instantly felt that connection that I
Wow.
want to go through, I want to go in my life and through my life with that person
Wow, that's
because
so
we had
powerful.
similar goals, like same goals for life actually.
Mhm.
And before that, I didn't know that was even possible. Like you never met this person, you never knew him, right? But
Mhm.
you just start talking and you just discover that you have same goals for life, same like values in life.
Mm.
It's crazy.
And how
Like
old were you when you
Yeah.
met your husband?
I was 19.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Yes.
So then when did you tie the knot?
A year after.
Oh,
A
really?
year
Okay.
Yes.
after. Wow. So 1 year
Yeah.
later, you got married
Yeah.
after
So
meeting us.
I'm one of those girls that got married at 20. Yeah. But I remember like right before I met him, I had a conversation with my mom and my grandmother, and we're like, "When are you getting married?" I'm like, "Never, never," because I wanna be like I wanna do my music, I wanna do my career, and before that, like when I had relationships, um, those people like I really loved those people in some way,
Mhm.
but they tried to kind of like push me into the how do you say it, they tried to set limits for me like if you want to go there, you can't do that. You can't do that. Like they try,
Controlling?
yeah, controlling, and they try to make me maybe smaller. And I don't know why. Like if you want to think about that, maybe they just were afraid that I might go like in a different direction, or that I might be like, I don't know, like I might be a different person. Yeah, and I respect that, but that just wasn't for me.
So
So
you said you're from Ukraine, right?
yes,
So talk about you came from Ukraine coming to the US. When did you come to the US?
3 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Were there a cultural shock that you have when you got here?
Yes,
Or can you do you guys
guys.
have some stories or like
Well, it was like coming to a different planet, not a different
Really?
country, but a different planet completely.
Why? Why is
Yes,
yeah,
that?
because culture is so different. Well, obviously, but also people are different, and the way they live their life, the way they talk, and the way they even think, it's so different. So it's like you're starting, you're already before like coming to America, you already had some like you had some expectations maybe, right, and view on life. But when you come to America, everything just changes so much. It's like you have to start your life over again, and you have to set like a new basement for your life as well.
a new foundation, you mean?
Yes,
Oh,
foundation,
okay.
a new foundation. Yeah, because everything works differently here.
How so? Like, can you give us some stories or like some differences that you have noticed since you've been here?
Well, people are more open here.
Really?
Yes, that's like one of the things. They're so
Interesting.
much more open and ready, like to help each other. And I think, and I hope that I'm right, that it's like a sincere feeling that goes from people, and that's a really positive, like one of the most positive things that I discovered here. Like everybody really willing to help you, and if needed to teach you and guide you, and everybody's cheering for each other. And
That's
or
awesome. Yeah.
maybe I'm so lucky that I met
Yeah.
those such people like on my way. But I think that it's not just me, that it's, I believe it's true. Yeah. And
So,
guys, thank you for that. Like really, it was a big welcome for us here.
oh,
Yeah,
really?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And but we want to continue on. So what are some things about America that you like?
Music,
Oh,
first of
okay.
all.
The music
Yes.
culture we have here in LA?
Yes.
Okay.
And to be honest, my husband introduced me to American music,
Mm.
like mostly, and it's influence. So yeah, music for sure. People, um, weather, weather
It's
too.
better?
Especially,
Yeah.
it's. I wouldn't say it's like better. It's different. But if we're talking about Los Angeles, it's like summer all 12 months in a year, well mostly, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, it's nice to be like in summer most time of the year for sure.
What are some like let's transition into something else. What are some challenges that you have faced in your music industry while you're pursuing your rock band over here?
um, Accent.
Oh,
Okay.
Like
okay.
my accent, yeah, I'm really working on it right now. And once we started recording our first single, it wasn't so long ago. And actually, um, a little like before story, me and my husband, once we came here, so we decided to start our own original project, like rock band, before, because before that we were like kind of in different projects. And right now we decided to make it like our family business, family project. And we started recording our first single. And I was listening to that and I was like, oh my god, I need to work on my accent a lot, because if I want to be in this industry like in America, like you really have to think about that and you have to work on that whether you want it or not. Well, that's my personal opinion, if you want to sing in English. So yeah, that's like the biggest challenge right now. I'm working on that.
Wow. I mean, I didn't really realize how big accent plays a role in music, but do you kind of
Yes.
like mix it up with English and your native language, like when you do the rock band, or do you write your
um
own music, or
yeah, we write our own music. And so that's why, like because we want to do it in America and we want to really go into this industry and be like uh be kind of at home here. So I think that's my personal opinion that we need to push like to the limits and to do it as great as possible. And like I think that accent is a big part of that.
Okay, well, I hope you get. I'm sure you'll get through that, but I want to know about the new single that's coming out.
Oh, okay. We decided to go with like a classic rock because we believe that rock music is like the most powerful thing, one of the most powerful things
Mm.
in like music industry. And right now, we're so glad that it's coming back. Like you can really see that young people they're restoring that music, that genre of music, and it's amazing. Especially like I really love that new guy, British guy, Young Blood.
Oh,
If you
okay. He's
know how I'm
great.
talking about, he's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Like the
But y-
way he's like bringing rock music back on stage, it's insane.
is that like an EDM kind of music in a way, or is it more strictly rock? I might be thinking of the wrong.
Are you talking
I might
about
be
our
thinking of the
music?
song Young Blood. I don't know if
Yeah.
yeah. I might give. I'm not. I don't know if I've heard that one actually,
Oh,
but I have to check it out.
right now he's deeply in like rock music,
Oh,
and
okay.
he's bringing that old fashioned like real rock and roll back on stage.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's British.
Oh,
He's like
okay.
27 years now. Like 27 years old now.
So you're in rock. Is rock big in Ukraine or no?
I wish it was as big as we would like it to be. Well, there are lots of rock singers and bands in Ukraine, and we have lots of great rock bands in Ukraine. Yeah. And they're pretty popular in Europe as well, and they often come to United States of America, and we were in a couple of their shows as well. So we're cheering for them. And I also wish that metal stage was as strong as rock music in Ukraine as well. Because back to those times when I was in a metal band, it was like so small. There are just two clubs in the capital of Ukraine where you could play that music, and it's so like underground. I just wish it would like come bigger.
Become bigger eventually.
Yeah.
'Cause I feel like rock was maybe I could be wrong on this, but I feel like rock was bigger maybe in the 80s and the 90s in
Yeah.
this country, and then now we're kind of shifting into that more like
Pop
technology,
culture.
pop, EDM. So I love that you're still trying to push for rock. Do you think that's been the case too? It's kind of it's with all these new rappers and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? That's
Yeah.
controlling the mainstream listening.
I've noticed that too, and we were kind of worried about that,
Mhm.
that it was taken over. But just recently, we've noticed that there's like a new mainstream that's coming, and it's rock music.
Really?
It's coming
Wow.
back, guys. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And we're going to be one of those guys for sure.
Oh, love
Wow.
it, love it. So you are. I know you talked about the band a little bit. What's the band that you're working?
The
You're with
band,
your husband, right? You guys are in the same band.
yes.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
a singer, he's a bass player.
Oh wow,
Okay.
And
great.
also, we have musicians, a guitar player and a drummer, and we're bringing together the whole team of amazing, like talented people, talented creatives. So it's in process. The band is called IGWT.
IGWT.
Yes.
Okay, we'll definitely have to check it out.
Yeah.
You'll have to send us your albums and stuff when they come out.
Well,
Definitely.
we're just working on the first single right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
But it's
we'll
gonna be
start there.
out
Yeah,
soon, so maybe we can come, like me and my
Yeah.
husband, together and talk about
Yeah,
that.
sure,
absolutely.
sure
Yeah,
thing,
and then
sure
we could
thing.
also put it below in the description of this video when it comes out. You can
Absolutely.
send it over to us.
Yes. Yes.
And what can you give some spoiler? What's the song about? What do you write about in the song? Is it more like love or like
This
what are you talking about?
song,
These rock songs.
I believe that in this specific song, everybody can find something for themselves. It can be about love, it can be about just life in general, some struggles that you're going through. Every time I sing that song or I'm listening to that, I find something new in that for myself. It's like it's opening and opening more and more. So yeah, I think everybody will find something meaningful for themselves in that song for sure. I can't tell like specifics about that
Okay,
song,
no worries.
but
Yeah.
yeah,
Is it gonna be on Spotify? Can I ask that?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
it will be
sweet.
there
Cool.
for sure.
Yeah, and are you gonna perform it live somewhere before
Yes.
you
We're planning like
release
the
it?
whole live shows and concerts. So yeah.
Well, maybe you'll have to stop by during one of your shows here.
Yes,
That'd be awesome.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Actually, speaking of that, we planning doing an event,
Mhm.
and we were looking for a band that maybe we can reach out to you guys to DSL
Yeah.
events.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone stay tuned for the DSL events.
Yeah.
But
Oh, some music, some
yeah,
comedy, a little
yeah.
social. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll get some
yeah,
Oh,
cool
sounds
stuff.
right?
good.
Yeah. Okay, great. We'll talk about that further.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the culture shock because that was kind of interesting. You're talking about you went from Ukraine and you came here very young, got married, all this stuff. What what are some challenges besides the accent that have been hard for you getting used to this American culture and the way we are here at the fast food and everything?
Uh, uh, well, yeah, a lot of fast food, for sure. But who doesn't love that
I know
from time to
it tastes pretty
time?
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yes.
What's
There,
what's your favorite fast food in America? Before you answer the question.
in and out.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Oh,
In and out.
We
that's
don't have
good.
that in Ukraine.
No, yeah,
So it was
pretty
so
good.
good.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I love McDonald's a lot. That was like my favorite fast food back in Ukraine and in Europe.
Uh-huh.
But when I got here, like in and out, just top.
Love it,
Yeah.
love it. What are some of the challenges about coming to this country?
Okay. um Guys, you really like ice and air conditioning like everywhere you go. But here, I'm surprised that here it's like really warm in this room. So
Yeah.
thank you.
We didn't want it to be warm, but
Yeah.
that wasn't the
That's not-
goal.
yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional to keep it
Okay.
warm.
Well,
But
it seems like you like it. Most
yeah,
people don't
so-
like it.
no, I mean that's so ice you said, and
Yeah, like if you go to a cafe or to a restaurant, like anywhere, if you ask for water, they will bring you water with ice. And even if you're like freezing to death,
Yeah.
like, may I have some water? And they will bring you the water with ice.
Oh, they don't do that in Ukraine?
No.
That's so funny. It's such a simple thing. Like, you
It's
notice
a
that.
simple thing.
Wow.
Yeah. Even if you ask for tea, if you don't specify that you want hot tea, they
Uh-huh.
will bring you like cold tea with ice in it.
In America?
Yes.
Oh,
wow.
like iced tea is like that's the go-to because we're now it's hot here,
Yeah,
It's
well,
it's a
maybe not
desert.
in all the places, but in most places for sure.
I think
Wow.
well, maybe that's because it is hot. I don't know. It is interesting.
Maybe it's.
I-
I think that Ukrainians and maybe I don't think that I can talk like for all the European people, but Ukrainians for sure, and Americans were around on a different temperature.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, we're like
Yeah.
warm-blooded over here in
Yeah.
this part,
Yeah.
part of the world.
And it's so weird because like I get cold really easily, and as I work as a model as well, and most of the times I get really cold on set, and people are like, "Why are you cold? You're
Oh,
from
'cause you're used to
Ukraine. There's snow in that country." I'm like, "Yes, but we wear a lot of like
layers and
clothes.
layers,
Like
yeah.
we have lots of layers of
Yeah.
clothes." And here, when it gets cold, I still can see people like in shorts and tank tops,
Yeah.
and I'm like in a winter jacket, and like I'm like, "What?"
You're like, how is that possible?
Yeah, but I wanna be able to do that too, actually. So like with each
Gotta train
year,
your body.
Yeah, do some
Yeah.
ice
You gotta
baths.
train.
yeah, with each year I'm trying to
Cold
wear like
showers.
less and less clothing. Like,
I'm sure your
trying-
husband likes that.
Yeah, he does. Well, anyways, and I'm trying to take like as cold shower as possible. So I think I'm on the way there. Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. So you're like, why are you bringing so much ice? I don't want my water with ice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what
well-
about? Go ahead.
No, I was about to say, have you explored the other parts of the states yet, or just California?
Came straight to LA.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been and my husband we've been to a couple of other states for work.
Okay.
But yeah,
So do
LA
you guys
was,
take a road trip with the band to go perform? Is that how it is?
Oh, he did that on himself because
Okay.
he is playing in several bands right now, and I'm more focused. I was more focused on my modeling career,
Okay.
and only now I'm coming back to acting and music, and it's like so exciting because it's a third year in United States, and first couple of years, you just have to kind of find your way in this country and just start that set that foundation for you, and then you can do your stuff.
So you've been doing modeling for how long now?
uh, I could say for like 6 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, I started in Ukraine, but that was more for fun. I didn't plan like to do a career out of that. It was really like for fun. I did lots of shoots, and I really loved that. Loved the process, and I went to modeling school as well in
Oh, okay,
Ukraine.
wow.
Really? Talk about that. What is
Yeah.
that?
The school is called. God, I don't really remember the name of the school, but the founder. It's one of the most famous and successful Ukrainian models. Her last name is Kostromychova, Alla Kostromychova, and she opened a model school in capital of Ukraine in Kiev, and I went there. I took a course, uh, not because I wanted like to do something with that like professionally, but because I was really curious about that, and I wanted like to discover uh, that part that part in myself. And when I came to United States, I really found it useful because I saw a giant market and lots of opportunities in that field. I was like, why not? I want to discover that too. And I got signed with a modeling agency. It's called Supermodel Management. They're new, but they're really great guys, and they're growing so fast. I'm really proud of them, and I'm happy to be part of that family too.
Nice. So what do you learn in modeling school?
Sorry.
Or what do you learn in the modeling school is my question.
Oh, what was I learning
Yeah,
there?
or like the course you were taking, you said.
Oh, so it was like basic stuff, how to pose, so posing lessons,
Mm.
défilé. I'm not sure you have that word. So it's like runway,
Oh,
runway.
runway,
Okay,
like
let's say
walking,
runway
runway
walking.
walking.
Yes.
Okay, understood.
Then we had makeup lessons. We had nutrition lessons
Oh,
and sports
nutrition. What?
lessons, even self-defense lessons.
Oh, really?
Yes, and there was a core. There was a lesson we had international business in modeling as well.
What is that about?
They were just talking to us about how to be in this business if you're getting a contract abroad, like in China or in New York or in Paris, like what you can expect, what you should do, how is it better for you to like behave if you need to dive like into a new culture, right? So yeah, basic but very useful stuff.
So how was it, like a year-long course, or was it?
That was like Uh, that was like a month long course, but we had, I think, 3 times a week. We had 3 lessons. Each was an hour or an hour and a half long.
What were your favorite modeling projects that you've worked on?
There have been a lot. I can't even think about single one because there were so many. Uh, but I could tell for sure that I really love doing fashion most of all because it opens your creativity a lot. You can do like the wildest stuff and wear the wildest outfits, and you will feel like yourself. And you can do like whatever you want. So be really creative with that and get wild, and it will be awesome.
Are
Wow.
there some crazy stories from your modeling career that you like to share? Like some projects that you worked on that you were like, oh, this is so awesome, or like, oh, this sucks. Like something, some experiences
Mm.
that you might have from those.
Every story was kind of awesome,
Okay.
and I had a really great time doing that. There were a couple of that were kind of like sketchy, but it was because I was just starting here and I was doing several TFP. It's like time exchange for pictures shoots because I wanted to build my portfolio. And yeah, it might get tricky and like sketchy sometimes. So you have to be careful for sure, especially if you're just starting your career in this field. But you also have to be open to people and opportunities that come your way, because lots of those people are really like willing to help you and willing to do something amazing with you.
What are some of the sketchy stuff that you've seen that you can share?
Oh, uh, thanks, thanks God, I didn't have like any crazy stories, but I know people that had
Mhm.
some girls, and they were going through really like horrible stuff. So you just have to double check the person you're willing to work with
Mhm.
before.
Yeah, that's good
And
advice.
yes, yes, that's like the main thing.
Like, just look them up online, find their IMDb, get their verified profiles, make sure they're a real
At
person.
least,
Yeah.
yes. And talk to people who worked with that person before.
Mm, that's great. Because it can be, especially as a young woman becoming a model, yeah, that all these people are probably saying, "Oh, come work for me, come do this for this
Yeah.
rate." So how would you kind of give advice to people who are starting out?
About to say.
And it's like, how would you how would you filter that? Like like we're kind of what we were talking about before, like looking them up, right? Doing a background
Yeah.
check.
So just be open, be creative, and careful.
Hmm.
Yeah, those are like three main thing. And find people that are really willing to help you and stick with them.
Well,
That's great.
how do you find people? Do you go to like networking events, or do you go to those expos where people show up, their bands? Like, how do you connect? Like, because you guys are all new here, how
Mhm.
did you build that connections to like, grow yourself? Like, what was that thing that you did? It was like, oh, this works. Like, let's do this.
Well, it started with a modeling agency that I'm with. If we're talking about like modeling career, right? I was really lucky.
Even the bands, like both.
Okay. So yeah, you just go to events and you meet people, you talk about life and stuff. And when you find like the right person for you, you just kind of feel connection that you feel that connection instantly. It's just a feeling inside your
Like a gut
guts.
feeling, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
I love that.
exactly. So it's better if you listen to that feeling.
And you started out the conversation with saying that
Yeah.
and talk about that. So I want you to go deeper into it. It's that moment of like, what is it? Is it that feeling of, oh, I just get you, I just know you? Like you said, when you met your husband, you're like, I just known this person for like,
Yeah,
I've known him, but I didn't know him.
it is that feeling that you kind of known that person for your whole life, but you
Mm.
just met them. It's the weirdest feeling I've
But only
ever
one
had.
person can get that, right? In a way.
Uh, if we're talking a life partner,
Yeah.
about a life partner, then in my case, it was only once. Well, my husband, obviously, and
Yeah.
I hope it will like
Yeah.
remain in that way.
Yeah. That's the special part about
Yeah,
it though. Yeah.
yeah. But if we're talking about just friends and like colleagues,
Hmm.
right? Creative like partners. Um, in my case, it was kind of the same, not the same, but similar feeling. Um, yeah, it was. It's like a warm feeling that you feel, and like, oh my god, I want to stick to that person. I'm really interested about like interested,
Hmm.
yeah, in that person. I want to hear more about their way of life, and I want to do something together. So
So what advice would you give people to find their life partner like you?
just
Just be open, what's
be
the
open,
best?
but don't look for that.
Just
I
let it
mean,
come to you is what you're
don't,
saying.
yeah, don't look for, don't go looking for a person. When it's time for that person to come into your life, it just happens. I wasn't looking. I didn't have any plans on doing that. I didn't have any plans on getting married until I get like 40 years old. So it just happened, and I went on that date because I had nothing to do, and I just wanted to talk to another musician who was more, who had who has much more experience. Still, he has much more experience than I've ever had, and I was just curious. And then, just like this, I realized that, oh my
And
god,
there's a
that's
diamond
my
ring on
person.
there.
Yeah, that's beautiful
Yeah,
that you found a partner who adds so much value to your life.
yeah.
And on that note, Katerina, thank you so
Yeah,
much for coming on the podcast.
that
Oh,
was
thank you
great.
We're
so
gonna
much.
close it out. It
Yeah.
was a great conversation. Guys, check out our events by DSL page that we're creating. Maybe she'll be
Yeah.
performing at the next one. Stay tuned. We got a lot of great stuff coming, and join next Friday for another episode.
Have a great week.
And a great weekend,
All right.
Katerina. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
Thank you so
much.
much for
All right.
having me.